Hello students, in the last session we have studied the Karl Pearson's method to find the correlation coefficient between two variables. It is clear that this method was used when the two variables were quantitative, that is, both the variables were numerically measurable. But in the problems which are dealing with beauty, honesty, skill, music, dance, or you can say the attributes, then the Karl Pearson product method is not useful. In such situations, these characteristics are incapable of quantitative measurement, but they can be ranked serially according to their proficiency in the characteristic. So in that case, the correlation coefficient is computed by giving ranks according to their proficiency in the characteristics. So this rank correlation coefficient we will be studying today. It is suggested by Charles Spearman. So it is also known as Spearman's rank correlation method, and the coefficient is known as rank correlation coefficient. The formula for rank correlation coefficient is given by R is equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by n square minus 1, where n is the number of observations and d is the difference in the ranks of x and y. That is, we will first give the ranks to the observations and then we will calculate the difference of the ranks given to them. Now let us do question number 1 of exercise 2.3. Here we are supposed to find the rank correlation coefficient between the two evaluations given by the two analysts. The analyst 1 has given the ranks 5, 2, 1, 4, 3, 6 to the companies A, B, C, D, E, F that we are taking as Rx, and the rank which is given by the second one, that is RY, and these are the ranks which are given to these companies. Now the first step which we are supposed to do is, see here we have 6 observations, that is 6 companies we are having. So n is equal to 6. Now the next step is, here the ranks are given directly to us. So we are not supposed to give the ranks because they have already given it. We just have to find the difference, that is D. Now see, the difference between Rx and Ry when we take 5 minus 6 will be minus 1. 2 minus 4 will be minus 2. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. And 6 minus 5 is 1. Now the next step is take the square of D. So minus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 2 square is again 4, 2 square is 4, 2 square is 4 and 1 square is 1. Now the next step is do the total of this D square. So when you add this will be 18. So this is nothing but equal to sigma D square, and we are already having. So now let us substitute in this formula. So this will be equal to 1 minus 6 into sigma D square is 18 divided by 6 into 6 square minus 1. So this is 1 minus 6 into 18 is 108 divided by 6 into 36 minus 1. Now let us solve this out. The answer which we will be getting on solving this will be 1 minus 0.51, and that is equal to 0.49. So this is the rank correlation coefficient. Now let us do question number 3 of exercise 2.3. Here again we are supposed to find the rank correlation coefficient between the population of the cities and the rate of growth of the population. Now population we are taking as X, and rate of growth we are taking as Y. And these are the cities A to E, A, B, C, D, E, E. Now, the first thing is here the values are given and the ranks are not given to us. In the previous question, the ranks were already assigned. So here we are supposed to assign the ranks. Now you know how the ranks are given in the classes. The highest value is given the first rank, then the second value will be given 2, then the third, so on. So here if you see 57 in X is the highest value. So the rank which will be given to this will be 1. Now if you see the second value is 45. So the rank which we will be giving over here will be 2. The third value in this order is 18. So the rank will be 3 over here. After 18 comes 14. So the rank will be 4. And 8 comes the last. So that will be 5. Now let us give the ranks to the Y. Here the highest value is 20. So the first rank will be given to this. Second value is 15. So the rank will be 2. The third value is 13. So the rank will be 3. Fourth value is 10. So that is fourth rank. And the last value which we can take is as 5. That is 5. So now we have given the ranks. Next step is to find the difference of these ranks. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 5, 0. Now the next step is find the square of this. So 2 minus 2 square is 4. 1 square 1. 0 square 0. 1 square 1. 0 square 0. Now do the total of this. So when you do the total of this, this will be 6. Now this 6 which we are getting, this is nothing but equal to sigma d square. Now let us substitute the values in the formula. So this will be 1 minus number of observations which we have are 5. Sigma d square is 6. So 6 into 6 divided by 5 into 5 square minus 1. So this is 1 minus 36 divided by 5 into 25 minus 1. Now when you solve this, your answer will be 1 minus 0.3, and so this will be 0.7. So 0.7 is the rank correlation coefficient. So you should remember over here that the ranks which are given are in the order. The first highest value is given first rank, then the second highest which is there, that is second, and so on. Now see students, in the last two sums which we did, there the observations were not repeated. But if suppose it happens that the observation is repeated, then we say that there is tie in observations. That means 2 or 3 observations are equal. So in that case, when there is tie in observations, then the correction factor is to be found. Now the correction factor is denoted by CF and its value is given as sigma m cube minus m divided by 12. What is the meaning of m? M means the observation which is repeated, that number, that is how many times it is repeating, that we are supposed to find. So m is the number of times the observations are repeated. After finding CF, the formula for correlation coefficient will be R is equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square plus CF upon n square minus 1. Now let us do the sums based on this. Now see question number 5 of exercise 2.3. Here the height of husband is this and height of wife is this. This we are taking as x, this we are taking as y. that is height of husband is X and height of wife is Y. Again we are supposed to find the rank correlation coefficient. Now see, if we, here also the ranks are not given, so we have to assign the ranks. Now if you see over here in this column, the highest value is 191, so this will be given the first rank. The second value is 185, so this will be given the second rank. Then after 185 we are having 163, so 163 will be given the third rank. Then 162, so that will be given as the fourth rank. Then we have 157, so this will be given the fifth rank. Then 156 will be given the sixth rank, and last value is 153, so that will be given the seventh rank. Now let us give the ranks to the values of Y. Here if you see, the highest value is 170, so this is the first rank. The next value, if you see, 162, and 162 is repeated twice. So second and third rank we will merge. Merge means what we will do? We will take its average. So what you will have? 2 plus 3 by 2. So that is 5 by 2. So this will be 2.5. So here 162 we will give the rank 2.5. So second and third we have taken the average. So leave 2, 3. So now the fourth value we will be assigning. So after 162 we will be having 157. Second and third we are leaving. So this will be fourth. Now after 157, see, we are having 154 two times, right? So 5 plus 6 by 2 we will be doing. So what is 5 plus 6 by 2? 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 by 2, that is 5.5. So here we will be giving 5.5. Here also we will be giving 5.5. So which ranks have gone? Fifth and sixth rank is gone. So the last value which is remaining, that is 148, will be given the seventh rank, because 5 and 6 we have already used. Now the method is same. Same means we have to find the difference. So 6 minus 5.5 will be 0.5. 7 minus 7 is 0. 2 minus 2.5 is minus 0.5. 5 minus 4, 1. 3 minus 2.5, so that is 0.5. 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 5.5, that is minus 1.5. Now the next step is find the square of this. So 0.5 square is 0.25. 0 square 0, this is 0.25. 1 square 1, 0.5 square is 0.25. 0 square 0, and minus 1.5 square when you are doing, that is 2.5. This method is same. Now do the total of d square. So when you add these values, this will be 4. So 4 it will be taken as sigma d square. Now as you know that the values are repeated, that is there is tie in the observations. So we have to find CF. Now let us find CF over here. So how we will find CF? Now see, 162 was the value, and that 162 value was repeated twice. So how many times it is repeated? 2. So M will be 2. Again 154 which was there, that was also repeated 2 times. So here M is 2. Now we have to calculate M cube minus M upon 12. So what is the meaning of that? Substitute the value of M. So that is 2 cube minus 2 divided by 12. So that is 8 minus 2 by 12. That is 6 by 12. So that is 0.5. Similarly for this also, 2 cube minus 2 by 12. This we have already calculated over here. So the answer will be 0.5. Now what is the next step? Total of this is 0.5 plus 0.5. So that is 1. So this 1 which we have got, that is nothing but CF. CF is the correction factor. So CF we have got it as 1. So now the next step is just to substitute the values. So that is 1 minus 6 into sigma d square which we had got was 4. So this is 4 plus CF. CF is 1 divided by number of observations were 7. So 7 into 7 square minus 1. Now you just have to calculate these values. So when you calculate these values, the answer which you will be getting is 1 minus 0.09, and that is nothing but equal to 0.91. So this is the answer. So now see, we have done 3 types of sum. In the first sum, ranks were already given directly. Second sum, we gave the ranks but the observations were not repeated. And in this third sum which we did, here the ranks were to be given plus the values were also repeated. So these are the 3 types of sum which we are doing on the basis of rank correlation. Now students, do these 3 questions, that is question number 2, 4 and 6 of exercise 2.3 on the basis of rank correlation. In the next session, we will be doing the short sums to find the correlation coefficient. Thank you.